want to just pivot a little bit to what everyone's talking about, which is obviously the coronavirus. And we are being told to avoid crowds right now in New York over concerns about the coronavirus, and major events like South by Southwest and Coachella have been canceled or postponed. Look, I'm very concerned about the candidates, and we all love Joe here, and I, have respect for all the other candidates, and these are men that are in their late 70s. Do you think these candidates should continue hosting campaign rallies given the concerns over the coronavirus right now? And I know that you were actually at a rally last night yourself.
Yeah, Megan, I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate your comments earlier in the show where you talked even about the Senate, where we are a very high average age, and we have tons of people pouring into the Capitol, still getting on planes from all over the country to come in to meet with us. This is a challenge. And so I really respect what Senator Sanders and Vice President Biden have done, is they said, just like you did, let's trust the professionals. And they actually are talking to medical professionals about should they shut certain things down. Now, one thing that I noticed right away that that Joe Biden's campaign has done is they didn't do any rope lines yesterday. I kind of violated protocol and jumped into the crowd and shook some hands. But I understand that that is something different. And even in the photo line, to make sure there's a lot more elbow bumps and even fist bumps going on. So the people around Joe Biden are really doing very respectful, conscientious things that we all should be doing when it comes to common sense social distancing, if possible, and not taking risks that are unnecessary.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the VP spot. Okay. Back in June, you said, you told Chris Matthews that you think if you were president, you would pick a woman.
Absolutely.
Well, have you changed your mind? Do you want to be VP now, or do you think it still should be a woman?
Look, I think we've seen incredible diversity in this race. And I think there should never be a time again in the Democratic Party that we don't have diverse tickets, whether it's gender diversity, race diversity, or what have you. And I know Joe Biden, I've already heard him make positive declarations. Like he said, I want to have a black woman on the Supreme Court. That was pretty extraordinary. And even in my private conversations with him yesterday, I just heard this excitement he had about having a cabinet that really does reflect America. As far as choosing the vice president, he's going to, God willing, be the nominee and make that choice. And I know he's going to make the choice on the right criteria, whether it's, number one, who's ready to be president, who can be a good partner to his. But also, we know that this is a political team, and he's going to choose the person that whatever his analysis does, it best helps him to beat Donald Trump.
So do you want the spot?
Look,
my gosh.
I love my job. I actually was vetted by Hillary Clinton for that spot as well, and got down to her final list. And let me tell you, the being vetted in and of itself. Forgive me for using such a colorful description, but it was a metaphorical deep body cavity exam like I've never had before. So look, I leave a lot to God, and I think more importantly for my life, and I've trusted in the Lord to guide my steps. I would have never thought I would have been a United States Senator when I started out as a city council person in the Central Ward of Newark, New Jersey. Who knows what my future holds? I want to serve my country. I want to make a difference in the lives of people that are often left out of the equation. Wherever I can do that from, I'm going to do it. But I'm going to support this ticket because I think that Joe and whoever he chooses are going to beat Donald Trump. But that's the floor. It's not the ceiling. It may get us out of a valley. I want our country to get to the mountaintop, to be a more beloved community where we see each other, respect each other, and elevate each other, and know we're better together than when we are divided.
Okay. Well, just know I've turned it down.